What's up, beautiful people? Darren here from Darren On Demand, coming at you from Benidorm in Spain. Today's video is going to be 10 tips on how I reached 1,000 subscribers. Yes guys, finally, after 2 months of hard work, I have hit my 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Probably by the time this video comes out, I would have increased it higher than that, but you know, I just want to go over some hints and tips on how I reached 10,000 subscribers. Not the same as everybody else where they say exactly the same thing times and times again. I've probably watched maybe 20 to 30 videos on how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to boost your channel, and they've all been exactly the same. They've shared the same tips as each other. So anyway, the first one and the most important one is what everyone does say. It is upload consistently. Now, I've had a YouTube channel for a number of years, and only in February 21st actually, I started this channel, Darren On Demand. Before that, I had a channel called Costa Blanca Living. Now, I set that up when we moved here to Spain 4 years ago and didn't post consistently. Posted a video and then maybe 3 months later, posted another video. Couple of months later, 6 months later, I posted another video and just kept saying to myself, why isn't my channel growing? Well, you know, how many tens of millions of people are on YouTube posting videos constantly? Why are people going to see mine? They're not, are they? You know, I'd been going for 4 years on that channel and I had 75 subscribers. So it just goes to show that, you know, it doesn't matter how long you have your channel for, if you don't post consistently, you're not going to get the numbers. So I post every Wednesday and Sunday, and if I have a special post that I want to get out, then I will actually post that up as well on another day other than those days. So tip number 2 is watch other YouTubers. There's so many out there that have amazing followers and amazing content, and it's just all about really getting an understanding of how they've done it. Don't look at their most recent videos, because what you'll find is people that may have, you know, 500,000 or 1 million or 3 million or 5 million followers. It doesn't matter what they make a video on, it'll go viral. You know, they'll have 1 million views on it anyway. So what you need to do is, like your favourite people that you subscribe to, look back a few years. So if they've been on YouTube maybe 2-3 years, go back to when they first started and actually take a look at how they did their videos, and then sort of like follow through and actually see how they progressed. Because again, you'll see all people that started their channel, how awful they were at actually recording a video. The camera settings weren't right, their microphone wasn't good. So again, you know, everyone has to start from somewhere, and it's always a good idea to check back on your favourite YouTubers and see how they started and where they come from. Tip number 3, promote, promote, promote. I can't say that enough. A lot of people think that, you know, they go onto YouTube, they do a video, they think it's great content, they post it onto YouTube and just leave it there and do nothing about it, and then a week later they look at it and they may have had 5 views or 10 views, and then they start complaining. Well, why haven't I got any views? Well, why would you have got any views? Have you promoted it? Have you told people? Have you shared it onto places? So my tips for number 3 for promotion: social media. Social media is huge. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Snapchat, even like Workplace. If people have got like a WordPress, or people like that that've got vlogs, Pinterest, all these different avenues for you to be able to promote your video. Tell all your friends and family. Go onto Facebook groups that are set up for vloggers, for YouTubers, and promote your latest video that's just come out. Hey guys, I've just launched a new video. Please go over there and take a look, and if you like it, please subscribe. So there's always ways of promoting, and you have to do it constantly. You have to share it to as many places as you can. You know, in Instagram there are DM groups that you can go into that are set up so that, you know, a group of YouTubers can comment onto each other's posts when a new video is launched. So there's loads of different ways of actually getting more followers and more likes and more views and more comments actually on your posts. But you need to put the effort in. If you don't put the effort in, then obviously, you know, the only people that are going to see it are people that you tell. Tip number 4 is have a good intro and a good outro. And also, when you're doing these and you're actually editing your video, start your video with maybe a 10 or 15 or 20 second bit of the actual video itself, and then quickly jump into your intro. So however you've got it set up. I mean, my intro is we live in Benidorm and we live on the seafront. So what I did is I did a sped up version of people walking along the seafront, so you could see the sea, you could see Peacock Island in the background, people walking by, and flashing up on my screen is Darren on Demand, my social media icons, and then telling you about what I do and what I offer in my videos. So that's the intro. Then after the intro is finished, it jumps straight back onto the video. But one thing you do need to think about is don't have your intro too long, because the problem is a lot of people will look at your video, and if your intro's too long, they'll get bored and they'll just jump off, and people won't actually watch your video. So that's one thing I've learned. I actually had my intro quite long, and then I found that through the analytics, I actually found that people were actually only watching part of the actual intro and then actually just skipping and going off somewhere else or jumping through my video. So, and then the outro is another thing. So always be consistent with what you say and what you do in the video. So the intro could be like I've done. Hi guys, welcome to Darren on Demand, blah blah blah. So that's my intro, and then the outro, when you're finishing up, just, you know, have a quirky saying and finish with the like, subscribe, and click the notification bell, because we all have to do it. We all have to tell people what we want them to do. We want people to like our channel, so you tell people, give us the thumbs up. We like people to subscribe to the channel, so we tell people, click the subscribe button, and then tell them to turn on the notification bell so they can be informed when any new videos are going to be launched. That's what I do on all my videos, so that they're the same start and end. And then at the end I just have a little outro which just shows the YouTube bar, and it says click, like, subscribe, notification bell. So that's the intros and outros. Number 5 is thumbnails. Now, thumbnails should be number 1, because with the thumbnails, they have to be consistent and they have to be very eye-catching. When I first started, I had maybe 20-25 videos, and my thumbnails were just pictures, and then I put some text on there. And even though they were related to the actual video itself, if you're scrolling through YouTube, what you look for is a catchy, very colourful thumbnail. You don't necessarily really care what the video's about, it's the thumbnail, and then you click on it and you'll watch part of that. So if you've got a boring or very dull or too many words actually on the screen, people will just scroll buy it. They won't actually look to see if it's worth watching. The content may be amazing, but if you haven't got a good thumbnail to start with, you could just get a swipe by and nobody's actually going to see it. So also within the thumbnails, the title, that's another important thing. You know, there's so many YouTube videos out there that tell people about you must have a good title. Sometimes you can have too long a title, and sometimes you could have too short a title. It needs to be catchy, and it also needs to be the same wording that's actually going to be in your description, because having it in your description as well will also help with the keywords, the analytics for people being able to find you, the SEO, and you know, all things like that. Along with the titles is the description. As I said, in the description you have 5,000 characters. Now, you're given that 5,000 characters for a reason, and the reason is use it. In your YouTube studio, there's a section in there where you can have a default wording. So you can have things in there all set up. So for me, there's two items that I actually use, or bits of software that I actually use, or apps. vidIQ is probably one of the best things that you can add to your YouTube channel to give you great analytics, gives you how many followers you have, how many people have actually watched your video that day, how many people have watched your video in the last 2 days, how many people have watched you in the last 7 days, last 30 days. This is available also in the YouTube analytics, but vidIQ is just ideal for that. And also, if you click on someone else's video that's similar to yours and you want to understand keywords, vidIQ give you a whole list. It breaks down and it actually picks their it picks all their keywords out, and it shows you how many times people have typed that in to search for. So if you can't come up with keywords yourself, you can just go and copy and paste them into your keywords, into your channel search. So, you know, they do a lot of the hard work for you, so you don't have to. The other one is TubeBuddy. I don't really use it. I have got it installed on my computer, but I don't currently use it at the minute, so I can't really give you a lot of advice, but so many people swear by it. So again, just try those two out, vidIQ and TubeBuddy. Number 7, one of the most important things that you should not do to reach your 1,000 subscribers is sub for sub. They are absolutely pointless, worthless, not worth the time. If people are sub for subbing, all they'll do is they'll sub to your channel, you go and sub to their channel, and then they unsub. So it's not worth it. Not only that, but if you do a sub for sub, YouTube won't recognise it, or what they'll do is they'll remove it. What happens is if you go on and subscribe to my channel and you watch some of my videos, fine, you'll stay there. If I go and subscribe to someone's channel and don't view any of their videos, or don't actually go on and look or interact with any of the comments or anything like that, then YouTube won't recognise it. Eventually what they'll do is they'll actually remove it, because it will just be classed as a spam subscriber. So, you know, don't do sub for sub. Don't buy followers. I did it once before on my previous channel, where what I did is I went onto a site that said, oh well, you know, we can improve your YouTube channel, we can give you followers, blah blah blah. I actually went on and I paid this company to actually get me subscribers. They did, and I was like, wow, yes, look at all these subscribers. Paid them. Within a few days, the numbers started dropping, and eventually it got all the way back down to like the 75 that I had on my previous channel. So it's not worth it, guys. Number 8, engage with your subscribers. Whenever you post a video and you get comments on that, reply to them comments. Reply to all of those comments. Interact with your subscribers. They're there for a reason. They've subscribed to your channel to follow you, to know what you do in your life. So the least you can do is talk to them. Also, YouTubers that you follow, interact with them. Comment on their videos, like their videos, share their videos. You know, we're all in it to grow. You know, there is a lot of YouTubers out there that are just, you know, oh, I'm not going to talk to anyone, you know, I've got all these subscribers so I don't need to, I'm above and beyond everybody else. But yeah, you know, like talk to your subscribers and also interact with the people that you subscribe with. I mean, some of the big people that I actually follow, Peter McKinnon is one of the top photographers that I love. All his feeds, the passion that he actually puts into his videos are absolutely amazing. You know, he's a family man, but his videos are true. You know, like he shows the equipment he uses, he tells people how he actually films, how he edits his photos. So a lot of what he does is perfect. Another young guy that I follow from Melbourne in Australia is a guy called Hayden Pedeston, I think his surname is. If you're watching this, Hayden, you know, I hope I've got your surname right. But yeah, he started a vlog, I think 3 years ago now, and because we're in lockdown, I decided to start watching his vlog, and he had something like 200 videos. That's that, within a week I'd watched all of his videos, and I watched his progression from start to finish. Now, I like and comment on his photos even on Instagram, and sometimes I tag him into videos and tag him into photos that I do on Instagram, and he likes and even replies to them. So again, you know, you have to interact with the people that follow you and you follow them. You know, it's all about a community, building up your community, building up your subscribers. So number 9 is sound and light. Now, if you look at some of the other videos that I've got, they're not great sound, and they can be a bit pixelated because, you know, I'm still waiting for my new vlogging camera, which is the Canon M50, and because of the lockdown, it's stuck in customs, so I haven't got that yet. But when I do, so currently I'm filming on my Canon 550D. Normally I film on my phone, but I thought today I would actually try filming on my camera because I've now got a new Class 10 SD card and seeing what this produces. So yeah, sound and lighting are extremely important, because there's no point having crappy video and crappy sound where people can't actually hear what you're saying or see what you're doing. So I'm sitting in my little office, I've got my computer behind me. My computer screen has actually fallen to sleep, because normally what I do, I actually have my screen on in the background to actually promote also my channel. So as you can see there, I've got my Darren on Demand, I have a desk light, I have my ring light, and I have other various lights that are on in the background. But I'm also sitting by a very big window, which actually gives me a huge amount of natural light coming in, which is perfect for filming. So that's the sound and lighting. The sound, I actually use a external mic rather than the mic that's built into the camera. Even when I'm using my phone, now what I've started to do is plug an external mic into it so that I can get better feedback from the sound that I'm producing, so that if the camera is further away or the phone is further away, then I don't have to scream and shout and send my voice to the camera. The actual camera will pick it up. So number 10, this could be more for sort of like later on down the line when your followers start to get bigger, but if you only like producing videos and you have the content but you don't like to edit and you don't have a clue on how to market or how to promote, get somebody else to do it for you. You know, you can always get people to edit your videos. What you'll find is now these bigger YouTubers, none of them edit their videos themselves. You'll see that they'll be the ones that actually are doing the content, but there's somebody else behind the camera. There's somebody else filming the actual video for them. And no doubt, once they've actually filmed the film, they'll actually take it away and do the editing. The actual person, the YouTuber, will not be doing the editing. Smaller ones, yes, because obviously they like to get an understanding of how they edit and things themselves, but the bigger ones don't. So if you have the time and you have the money, get somebody else to edit your videos. Just give them a script, tell them what you want and what you want to include in things, pass it on to them, let them do it. Because if you have people that edit videos, they will do a very good job, but obviously it's going to cost money. You are no good at promotion, no good at marketing, no good at doing Facebook ads, Instagram posts and stories and things like that, then get someone else to do it for you. Go on to Fiverr and actually type on there, promote YouTube video, Facebook ads, things like that. There's so many things out there and so many people out there that will do it for next to nothing. So that's a good way of promotion. That's it. That's my 10 things. So, I've been going, as I said, I've been going since the 21st of February. So it's only 2 months. Was not even 2 months yet, and I've managed to get over 1,000 subscribers, and it's a slog. Every day I'm on YouTube. Every day I'm trying to come up with new ideas. So guys, if you did like this video, please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and also click that notification bell so you can be informed of any new videos that I post here on my channel, just like the one that you're watching now. But until the next time guys, I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!